Hi guys, hello everyone. I hope you guys are always be safe and be healthy for sure. Okay, welcome back with me, okay, Head and Shell. In this video, I would like to talk about a traditional cake which is from Minangkabau, West Sumatra. Okay, this cake is a very interesting, so stay tuned. Minangkabau was very rich with the cultures and you have might know about that. In terms of diversity of food, there were many kinds of food which had an amazing taste. Even did you know that the foods from Minangkabau, which was well known as Masakan Padang, or you can say Padang's cooking, had many lovers not only from Indonesia itself, but also from the people all over the world. It happened because why? Because the taste it served was very good until it can allure many people. Uh, However, due to the modern era, right now on many of traditional food from Minangkabau are displaced by the modern food. Hence, it is very difficult to find the traditional food which sells in the marketplace. For example, do you know that 2 days ago I went to a market and wanna buy something and I was walking around that marketplace and that was hard for me to find the traditional food. Yeah, I saw many of modern food, but hard for me to find the traditional one. Then, but have you ever heard the word "the great will survive"? Yeah, that's word. You might have ever heard that words. Okay, now so here you can define what the great means in terms of food. Yeah, exactly. It means that the top of traditional food and the most delicious taste will always survive. That's it. Here you go. And that is Kue Singgang. Yeah, let me show you the picture of Kue Singgang first. Okay. As you can see on your screen right now, this is Kue Singgang. And have you ever heard this cake before? Or have you ever see seen this cake? Okay, this cake is quite amazing because it is one of traditional cakes from West Sumatra, which still survive until right now on. Even it is getting popular time by the time. And as you know, as the modern in this modern eras, don't you wonder how this cake can survive? As you know that as you see on your screen, this cake must has the traditional receipt and traditional look. As you can see here, on top of that, it is just like a burnt cake. There is something burned on top of it, and it is covering with the banana leaf. Yeah, it is look really traditional than others. As you see, as you know that the modern food have a wonderful and beautiful packaging, and it is if it is compared to modern food, maybe yeah, well now you know the answer. And this cake getting famous recently more and more. You know what's great? Yeah. Besides the delicious taste of this cake is also produce this sec the another secret of this cake is also the natural seasoning that's used by this cake. That's why it can survive. With this cake, we do not have to worry about resin matters in terms of health. That as we know that many of modern cake are mixed with the unhealthy seasoning which harm for our health. But This cake is using is totally using the natural seasoning. And you know that that seasoning is quite simple as well. All we need to prepare is rice flour, cassava tape, sugar, coconut milk, grated coconut, baking powder, salt, banana leaves, and that's all. On top of that, you know that how to make this cake as well is quite easy. All we need to do is first mix the rice flour, sugar, and cassava type while add coconut milk little by little. Mix them together until well. And then add the grated coconut on it, baking powder, and salt as well, and mix them until well. Then preheat the oven and prepare the pie mold, which cover up with the banana leaves. And lastly, pour the dough to test using a spoon and bake for about 20 minutes. And you are done. And do you know that if you want to buy this cake as well, this amazing cake is a really cheap that you can attain about 12 cakes for only 10,000. That's it, a quite competitive price, and it is your time to prove it. You know, this amazing cake can be get if you want to make it this easy with the simple seasoning, with the simple recepts, and if you want to buy it, of course, this is really cheap. Okay, it's time for you to prove it. That's all from me. Have a good day. Thank you.